Very good afternoon and welcome to the Broward County Convention Centre. It's the finals of the World Team Championships for Juniors, and a very good afternoon and warm welcome back to Annette Byrne.
Hello, Sheldon.
Looking forward to this?
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward especially to the men final, but also I haven't seen the Japanese woman and the French woman that much. I think this is also a good and a high quality final we're going to expect.
Well, as ever, we promise you some excitement. That's guaranteed in the finals. But just before we get underway with that, the World Judo Day is a very special activity for the IJF. And I want to read some very special words that have been sent to us by the International Judo Federation President, Mr. Marius Wiese. So let's have a look at the theme for this year, Honor the World Judo Day. It's the 28th of October to mark the occasion of the birth of Jigoro Kano. I wonder if we can have the World Judo Day logo nice and big up on the screen so everybody out there in the arena can see that. And just to let you know that Mr. Wiese's words, the President's words, are, "Dear Judo community members, partners and friends, on the occasion of the World Judo Day, I'd like to congratulate the entire World Judo community, and I'd like to thank you in the name of the International Judo Federation for your entire activities during this year, and implicitly for the results achieved at sports level, and not only wishing you at the same time a lot of success and at the same level of application in the project of continuous development of international judo. Being convinced that the judo principles, courtesy, courage, sincerity, honor, modesty, respect, self-control, friendship are in particular values not only in our sport but for the entire society, I consider that these values must be spread within our community as well as a message to society in the wider sense, because this is the way to transfer the values of our sport in order to continuously educate the new generations and have a real impact on all sectors of civil society. I congratulate you and wish you all the best. Marius L. Wiese, President of the International Judo Federation and President of Sport Accord. Thanks very much for that, Jorg. Let's go back to the studio shot, and we'll come now to the preview of the finals. Let's have a look at the women's matchup. It's Japan versus France. Annette.
Yes, and if you have a look to the draw, none of them had any difficulties to get into the final. I mean, some of the scores we wrote down, 5-0, 4-0. Yes.
Yeah, heavy wins for both teams. So two strong teams going head to head in the women's final, Japan and France. What about the men?
It was a little bit different because when I looked to the Georgian teams, so there were a few matches. For example, against Uzbekistan in the first one, they won 3-2, so that was close. And also to come into the final, Georgia against Russia, it was also 3-2.
It was that close.
Oh yeah,
it
also
was
could
that
have been
close.
the final. Yeah, that match.
Well, the Georgians found a way to get past the Russians, as they have done on other occasions. The Japanese pretty much had it their own way, didn't they?
Yes. For them it was a little bit easier. So
3-2 with. Oh no, it was
against it was for Egyptian, but
that was the
almost
French.
all of
the
them.
Japanese were pretty strong.
They were not in big trouble.
So we've got the two finals to look forward to now, because of course before we get to that stage, we've got the bronze medal matches, and we've got bronze medal matches on two mats. The mat number 1, Brazil versus South Korea for the women. Mat number 2, Mongolia versus Russia, and I think that's the match that we are going to watch. Mongolia versus Russia down on mat 2. The fighters are about to take to the mat. Sit back and enjoy the action. Thanks again, Jorg.
So, Mongolia versus Russia, and I think when the fight will start, we also can see the little scoreboards at the top. Yeah, take some time. Until that, we're gonna have a look to the fighters.
Rundown of the teams?
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. whilst Annette is looking at the contest.
Yeah.
Erdenbat Bazarakcha. Eden Sotgods Geramalya. Baldoj Munchinkumeg. Bold Ganchiak and Batbata Kulan, the Mongolia team. Savage, some of those names.
Yes.
Zarina Babinyan of Russia. That's the contest at the moment, actually. Erdenbat and Babinyan. Then we've got Daria Mezhetskaya, Diana Zhigaros, Ekaterina Tokareva, and Ekaterina Inozementseva. Bit of an injury to be taken care of. Just pop that out of the way. And Frank Wolf says we need a little bit of tidying up on the mat. Let's go down to mat number 1 then, because the contest between Brazil and South Korea is underway. So whilst we're waiting for them to tidy up, let's go to mat number 1. As soon as we're able to get back to...
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we're able to get back to the action, we will do.
Jessica Pereira against Park Dasol.
Oh, the Mongolian is unable to continue.
Ooh. Maybe it's not only a bleeding
Yeah,
nose, maybe it's something worse with her nose.
Exactly. Let's see if we can find out. Let's go back to mat number 2, because coming on to mat number 2, second contest then is Erdensogt and Mezhetskaya. It's Erdensogt in the white judo gi, Mezhetskaya in blue.
Yeah.
Erdensogt Karemla and Daria Mezhetskaya.
So 1-0. I wonder what she's confused. Why she is confused, the Mongolian. Powerful, 2 power packages there on the mat with the Mongolian and the Russian. Erdensogt with a Judo on the board. Good grip there from the Russian. Puts a lot of pressure on Erdensogt. Samashivasa, and she goes down.
2 penalties picked up by Eden Sogt. Tries the little right-sided Uchimata.
Wow, that was good.
She's the throwing machine.
She is, no doubt.
Absolutely. What a little monster she is.
Yeah.
Measured Skyer.
Nice technical skills.
Oh no, she just what a little toughie.
Amazing, yeah.
Love watching her. Well, a second win for the Russians, the first one. She just throws herself, she flies through the air. Look at this, just go on.
Look at the body tension. There's no weak part there on her body.
Yeah. He's a little terror. Oh. There must be a picture where you can freeze it like there. She's going through the air, and so is Ehrensogt.
But you see that also the Mongolian girl, she got a good body tension because that's why she threw like she threw. Not like a part and then part after part, her whole body.
By
Touched
the way,
the mat.
The Edenbat had to withdraw. She has a suspected broken nose, so unfortunate, really unfortunate. Anyway, we have Baldorj Wonchinkimeg on the mat at the moment against Diana Zarigos of Russia.
I thought that for a second when she left the mat.
Sorry, Zagaros.
Because she held her nose in a strange way. In 2 hands, she tried to protect her nose. Don't do this when you only have a nose bleeding. Okay.
So it's Baldorj in the white judogi and Shigaros in blue. So it looks like another little toughie, Shigaros. Slightly shorter for the category than usual, but oh yes, that was a nice little Nidan Kosodagari at the back. Just picked up the Yuko. Took the far leg here, and you go whoop.
Nice Ashiwasa, yeah?
Yeah. Poor attempt at Makikomi there. Didn't get the leg in the right place, and with nothing to block, it was easy for Shigaros to step over and then engage in her nevaza. Chance here if she can roll, but no. Baldorj manages to stand up and avoid getting caught on the ground. Russian coach just being asked to coach during the mate only. Once the fighters get underway, then you have to leave it up to them. Uchimata almost turned again.
Yes.
She's brave enough to keep going, and that's really the way to go here. Got to look for the win.
She's always very low with her top half of the body, the Mongolian, when she goes into the Uchimata. Look, her head. Okay, this time she didn't have any grip, but also the attack before.
Not the best position, because you haven't got any control of your opponent's top half of the body, and you need to bring them with you.
Yeah. Difficult to throw and also dangerous for your head. Yes.
And she's going to end up getting caught.
Yeah. There again. This is also so dangerous for her neck. Her left arm has no control at all. There again. She has to work on her technical skills for this Benasidi Ochimata. The deciding competition, the deciding contest for the Russians. They are already leading. And the third one means that they got it.
Baldorj still chasing the contest. Sure, she'll go. Well, there's a step out there by Shigaros. Won't make any real difference here. Baldorj has got to find a way to get close for that Uchimata. You see, that was a mistake there.
The Shido.
Well, Shigaros has already stepped out. Leave her. Don't get involved in the Sutemiwaza there. Your opponent stepped out.
Yeah.
You just pressure her a little bit standing up. She stays out the area. She picks up another Shido, and you don't lose time on the ground.
Yeah.
And then she goes for another one. And now the Mongolian coach
right.
is losing it. She's got to leave. Fighter doesn't need this break at the moment. Coach has got to be clever as well. You know?
They should know it now. They should know it.
Doesn't matter how many penalties Shigaros piles up here. She's not going to pile up that much that she's going to lose the contest. But you just put that little bit more pressure on. And Baldorj went for the Sutemiwaza when really she should have stayed standing up. And that's it for the Russians. They led 2-0 and now 3-0. So an unassailable lead for Mongolia in their contest with Russia. And as a result of that, what we're going to do is we're going to give you the chance to stay here and watch the rest of the Mongolia-Russia contest, 3-0. Just click on map 2 and you'll get that action. However, we're going to go down to map number 1 because there is the contest, the other bronze medal match between Brazil and Korea. Oliveira has just thrown An. The referee has given Wazari. Let's have a look at this then. I don't know, that might be a one.
Yeah.
I don't see that she goes on her side. I just see whack.
Yeah.
Down.
That's right.
No, they left it as zip on. Okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Sorry, it left it as, sorry, beg your pardon. Oliveira, Daniela Oliveira of Brazil leads. An Saho of Korea. It's 1-1 in the match. And Oliveira leads by Wazari with 3:20 odd left to go. Here's Anek Berm.
And still everything is open. In this match. Oh, plenty of time. 3 minutes. It was a poor one there from Oliveira.
win for Russia on mat 2 is a walk. Well, it really is a walk over there.
Didn't expect that. It is
No,
so
I thought
clear.
it was going to be
Closer, yeah?
a closer contest, yeah.
Yep. Me too. Good attack there from the Korean. I think we saw her earlier on with this Ochigari. Throwing another opponent. Ochigari right-sided. It's one of the Korean. She gave herself a little clap to wake up. Uchimata can't lift her up. But it's the Brazilian who can lift the Korean
Yuko.
up. Yeah.
An's still in it. There's a minute 27 here. And I think what the Brazilians are worried about is that Oliveira is going to run out of steam. And An is going to come back. It looks like a big concern for the Brazilians. Here comes An again. Yeah. Minute 18 left to go. She's running out of steam, Annette.
Dangerous. She's collecting some of the Yukos. Oh, this is the one. There's still a minute to go. Yeah.
The question is does An have sufficient enough strength to pull off a throw? He's the big one.
No.
That was enough for an attack there from Oliveira. 53 seconds left to go. Plenty of time. Here comes An again. Got to get past the left arm. That's keeping her out. The right hip has to get him really nice and deep. And that left arm at the moment is just pushing her out. Got to get past that. Half a minute left to go. Osoto, I think, would be better. She's resisting to the rear because she's afraid of that oncoming Uchimata. She's on the back foot.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's got Osotogari in the repertoire. Come on, Daniela. Got to get up there. She picks up a second penalty.
Yeah.
False attack. 20, well, for a drop, 20 odd seconds. That was the Osoto.
Yeah.
Good effort there from Oliveira, given the lack of energy left in the body. 15 seconds, one more go at it for An. Now the Uchimata. Every ounce of effort you can.
Ochi.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oliveira was able to fight An off. So it's the Brazilian Oliveira who's going to take this one. 2-1. The Brazilians lead in the match.
Winner of the point for Brazil is wide, Daniela Oliveira.
Okay, well, at 2-1, we've reached that point, haven't we?
Yes.
Must-win contest for Jeong Hui Jin of Korea as she faces Mariana Vega of Brazil. It's Vega in the white judogi, Jeong in blue. Jeong's not hanging around, is she?
Hmm.
Bat Bata of Mongolia, by the way, won the contest down on mat number 2 in the bronze medal match between Mongolia and Russia, making it 4-1.
The round 2. Winner in white for Mongolia, Bata.
Drop the hips a little bit. Yeah. Well. Vega picks up the penalty for stepping out of the area. Brazilians like to end it all here, wouldn't they? Just win here and finish it off.
Yeah.
Korean obviously is better working away standing up. That's where she looks most threatening. The team is desperate to get this win now.
Yep.
Shimiwaza?
We can't see that.
The referee calls mate, so
Yeah.
not this time round.
Oh, and there's a Judo now for the Korean. Takes too long.
Both fighters have picked up penalties. A little under 2 minutes left to go. Minute 40 odd. Untidy now. There's sloppy
Yes.
attacks from both of them. Both extreme. Well, Vega on the left and Jeong on the right. And it always looks awful when they start this. Both attacking at the same time and collapsing. Neither of them able to take control.
Yep. Or to go into another direction.
In another direction, absolutely.
They are not, yeah. There comes a point where some of them are not able to.
No. No. You know, just throwing
Without
their
having a
strong
grip.
sides
Yeah.
at each other without having a grip. Every time, it's completely ineffective if you can't get yourself into a throwing position first. The only thing you can do is to succeed in dragging your opponent onto their front. Jeong picks up another penalty.
And a score. Finally.
Just wrap it up now.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if Vega's got the score on the board.
Yeah.
It's of no consequence
Yeah.
because Jeong ended up in the Osai Komi anyway. So you can debate all you like with regard to whose score it may have been.
I go with the Korean.
Yeah, we could have one
To
more
be
look.
honest. She goes out.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, that's the
For me,
Uranagi.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you always hit the ground before your opponent. That's the nature of the throw. It's a Satemiwaza, you know, so
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yoko Satemi was it. She takes her over the outstretched right leg, and over goes her opponent. Good call from Kathy Moet, and then the finish in the Osai Komi. So the must-win contest went to Korea. Jeong did what they needed and leveled the scores. It's 2-2. We come to the final contest in the match. Camila Nogueira of Brazil now faces Han Mi-jin of Korea. It's Nogueira in the white judogi, Han in blue. Sodogari was the shape there from Nogueira. Missed out with the Makikomi. So look at Han's movement. Get an idea of what we're likely to get from the Korean heavyweight. All right, left Osodogari from Han, I think. That's what Nogueira is going to have to look out for. Differing results in the individual. Han made it to the semi-final, lost out to Asahina Sara of Japan.
Han, the Korean.
Oh, beg your pardon. Han, yeah, lost out to Anastasia Sapsai in the semi-final. And then in the repechage contest, sorry, in the bronze medal match.
Yes, sorry, there. Lost against Viveros.
Yeah, Marlene Viveros of Ecuador. As far as Nogueira is concerned, it was Nogueira who lost out to Asahana Sara of Japan.
In
She
the
lost
pool.
in the second round, so
yeah,
didn't make any progress. Han then on paper. Oh, Yuko.
that was a nice
Yeah,
score.
nice Ojigari. Can have a look at the replay of that and see whether or not got that one right. Koji, beg your pardon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good one.
yeah. Koji Gari from Han Mi-jin, and a nice one as well. The other thing, it was on the left side. Left-sided. Oh, she's going for the Osodogari again. I think that's where she's dangerous, to be honest. Left-sided Osodogari. Setting her up now. A big step with the right leg would do. That was a poor drop there from Han Mi-jin. She'll pick up another penalty here. Minute 40 odd left to go. Nope, not happening there. Han with an opportunity just to cover up on the ground.
Difficult to turn her over. Her right arm there is at the lapel. She wanted to turn her, but I think it's a little bit difficult with the heavier ones. You need another ankle just to turn them.
Makikomi, that's really been the only thing that Nogueira's gone for.
Yes.
Third Shido picked up
Yeah.
by Han Mi-jin. Got to make sure you don't make a mistake then,
Yes.
the Korean.
And at the same moment, there's a little chance for Nogueira if she's clever enough.
She's not going to move from there, is she, Han Mi-jin? Right, there'll be one more chance then for Camila Nogueira. Got to go for it. Just move right or left here. One little foot tap to keep her out, and that'll do.
Korean team. That was sweet.
So a win for Korea. The Korean women take bronze. There, and on the other side, it was the Russian women. So we'll see both of them on the medal podium. We will come very quickly to the bronze medal matches in the men's division now. We'll just wait for the Korean and Brazilian teams to take to the tatami. We need to finish off this particular contest first before the referee awards the match. There's the contest. And now they'll line up again for the match decision. Paolo Wanderlei sits there in the background. Lonesome figure at the moment in the VIP seats. And then down on the right hand, at the far right behind the Korean team, you can see Mr. Uemura.
With the final score
3-2. The Koreans take it, a bronze at the Junior World Team Championships. Russian coach getting into it, the dancing mood. Yep, go on, pal. He's got that rock star haircut as well, hasn't he?
Feels the vibrations.
Right, we're about to get underway with the bronze medal matches. South Korea and the Ukraine on mat number 1. Brazil and Russia on mat number 2, and that's what we're going to have a look at. Brazil versus Russia.
And on mat 2, the bronze medal contest for men for Brazil in white and Russia in blue.
Well, we just saw the Brazilian women losing out. Maybe the Brazilian men can have a little bit more luck. Yep, that's where we are on mat number 2. Brazil in the white judogi, Russia in blue. The opening contest, Ricardo Santos Jr. faces Igor Medician of Russia. It'll be Santos Jr. in the white judogi and Medician in blue.
The first fight of mat 1 and 2 will be for men under 66 kilos.
Oh. Both received the Shido. Ooh. I thought he goes in there for the Uchimata. Maybe he too. Octasean. Oh, gee. I like the aggressive way of fighting there from Octasean. Good spirit. As soon as he gets his grip, he tries to attack. 2 Shidos to 1. Oh, good attack there from the Russian. Whoa. That's Yuko for that. That was a good score. This is already the 5th fight, the 5th match for, let's have a look. Definitely for Russia. Brazil got a bye. It's really like close to, or already the same to individual competition. Same number of fights you have there. Also a long day for the fighters. So both received their Shido. For the Brazilian, it's already the 3rd one. For the Russian, the 2nd, and the Yuko leading. Uchimata attack. They leaned back a little bit too much. Mokhtasian. That was a nice one. Third one now already, or also given to Mokhtasian for stepping out. But that was a little bit poor, lost his grip. He didn't need to attack in that moment. The only thing he has to do is stay upright, don't get out of the fighting area. Last seconds. And it's a win for Russia. They take a lead.
Of course, they're going to be disappointed that they're not in the final.
Yeah.
They fell to their old nemesis, Georgia. That really did for them.
Oh, I see the Korean An Chang Lim just won his contest. Tied it up on mat number 1, the junior world champion.
The score on map 2 is 1-0 for Russia versus Brazil. Second fight, man under 73
So,
kilos.
next contest between Lincoln Neves, Brazilian, and Rushkan Bek Balayev, the Russian. Good start there. And with a Vasari for the Russian. Woo, within the first 10 seconds.
Balayev has been absolutely fantastic today. He's scary.
Yeah.
You know, he's gone again. Almost.
Wow, that's a good fight.
He's not hanging around, is he? He doesn't waste any time.
Yeah.
Missed with that Uchimata. That was the thinking.
almost threw himself. This Kochigari attack. Big hip attack, followed by, yeah,
Neves
took his left.
can't believe the pressure.
Yeah,
Sorry, go on, Annette.
yeah, just trying to work out half Haragoshi maybe. Yeah, draws. Ooh. Both of them are looking to the referee. Yeah, I also wouldn't give anything to that. No. Really 50-50. They can share Yuko.
Well,
Better
that'll
one.
be the end of it.
Yes.
It was all over him, wasn't he, to be honest,
Yes.
Balayev.
That
And
was-
even when he came under pressure
Yeah.
there with the attack from Neves, he was able to turn it to his own
Exactly.
advantage.
Yeah. Incredible good fight that was. Maybe, yeah, 1 minute and 20. And how many attacks we saw? There are some fights we don't
Yeah.
see any of them. So, Balayev
Point for Russia versus Brazil on map
takes the second win. Now it's up to Gordizov.
5 on map 2. Men
Ruslan Gordizov, the Russian. Ooh, who will face Rafael Macedo.
There you go, the world champion, junior world champion
Yes.
at under 81 kilo category. But Gordizov can take it here. He can bring it all to an end.
The Brazilian must be really careful because the way he protects his lapel at the beginning
Yeah,
is
that
forbidden.
is not the best, is it?
No. We'll get Judo for that. Okay, it just threw Vasari. That was really good. Quick, powerful. Try to work out the Uchimata. Gorizov.
winner of the fight for Korea in white on map 1 is Lee Mo-jin. Lee Mo-jin. Map 2, 1 versus Ukraine.
Oh, and he tapped.
On the 90 kilo.
Does he tap out here at the end?
Hmm.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
Let's just have a look and see how he stretches him out at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Okay. So, Machado with the must-win contest. Does just what he needs to. And now, here was the difficulty with the Russians with no one at 90 kilos.
Yeah.
2-2. Poor old Shakbazov again. He's the go-to guy here.
Yes.
It's 2-2. So Gabriel Souza of Brazil can do this for the Brazilians, but he needs to get past Shakbazov. Ruslan Shakbazov. Just got the feeling that Shakbazov doesn't want to, be on the losing end again. He was on the losing end against the Georgians. He lost to Tushishvili. That really disappointed him. Here's a chance to make up for that. The team will be all over him if he can take this win here against Gabriel Souza. It's the deciding contest in the bronze medal match between Brazil in the white judogi, Russia in blue. 2-2 at the moment. Gabriel Souza and Ruslan Shakbazov.
First Judo given to Shakbazov. He claims the grip there from Souza for a short moment. Better concentrate on the fight. Oh. Judo now.
He doesn't need that, does he?
No, he doesn't.
He needs all the help that he can get. And he picks up a second.
Tries to get down the sleeve there. Let's see if he can come up with something. Oh, that was poor.
He looks again.
I thought that Shakbazov is attacking with a big throw.
Annette Berm, 2:20, 3 Shidos. Is this going the distance?
Oh, yes, already 3. Oof. No, don't think so. You shouldn't attack with a dropped Seonage when you already have 3 Shido, I think.
Not that quality, anyway.
No, not that quality, yeah. Either you got the power and the speed for that throw, or you better let it.
Shakbazov would be good to put in an attack here anyway, just to keep things interesting.
Yeah.
Mind you, he doesn't mind if both get penalised, because if there's another penalty, then Souza loses out.
Yep.
So he'll just pressure him on the edge. Really doesn't have to come up with a big attack. Everything is down to Souza. He tries right-sided. See, that's why, no, that's okay. He's tried the Uchimata and that's failed.
I think so too.
There's no false attack on that occasion.
And he tries.
Yeah,
At least
exactly.
he tries something. He's not only pushing.
Whereas Shakbazov, he hasn't done anything. There's the little foot tap there. Oh, he gets blocked.
And we don't have to forget that Souza is only a 100-kilo fighter.
Yeah.
When you concern just, I mean, he feels the pressure. Yeah.
The bronze medal is going to go to Russia. That'll leave them pleased.
Wasn't the nicest fight, but Souza tried.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to hang around here too long, because there's another bronze medal match taking place on mat number 1 at the moment. The Koreans lead in that contest by 2-1. Kim Jae-yoon is on the mat at the moment, and it's 2-1 in the match. In the contest, Kim leads by Wazari. There's 2 minutes left to go. Here's Annette Berm.
Oh, Chimata attack there.
The W2 bronze medal contest for men. Winners in bronze medal is the team of Russia.
Rakita. That name always reminds me of a German word, Rakete. When you are a Rakete, you go up from 0 to 100%. Like a rocket, is the English word. Ippon there. But that's for Kim. So that means also in this match, that was the decision. 3 points for Korea, 1 for the Ukraine. And there's one contest still open. But it can't change anything on the result that Korea takes the bronze medal.
Three to one then. Unassailable lead
Yep.
for the Koreans. Very happy group of Russian athletes.
Was it nothing?
Oh,
Okay,
What?
sorry. I thought that was
oh,
already the end.
okay. At least they put some score on the board. I thought for a moment there was no score.
And there you saw again the great feeling from Camo for
Yeah,
these kind of attacks.
I think he's one of the best heavyweights that I've seen. He's one of the
Yeah.
best junior heavyweights. He's got so much movement. But what? Look, he just
He loves
another
that
one. He
Sutemi.
loves that Sutemi Waza. That is quality. He's come out there on the losing end.
Mhm.
But I think I'm going to go down and see if we can grab him
Yeah.
and have a word. Yeah. Okay.
Let's find out if he speaks some English. That is really a quality fighter. I'm really looking forward to him, see him in the seniors. He really got good skills. Fantastic. So let's check how old he is. He's 20. So definitely next year he will fight in seniors. And for sure we want to follow him and his development, how he's doing there. So, 2 matches left. The women and the men final. We got a few minutes until we're gonna start. We will start with women, Japan versus France. And after that, we're gonna see Georgia versus Japan. So we have a little break, 2 minutes, and then we're gonna start with the finals.
And now we have a special awarding ceremony now to honor the best female and male judoka in the competition. The awards will be presented by the IJF Head Sport Director, Mr. Vladimir Varta, and the IJF Sport Director, Florin Daniel Lascar. The best female athlete in this competition at the World Championships for Juniors under 48 kilograms category. From Japan, Kondo Ami.
Kondo Ami receives here a special prize. That's a great honor. Hope her luggage is big enough.
And the best male athlete of the competition under 73 kilograms category from Korea, Chang-Bin Han.
I think they had the wrong name. Chang An, that's the Korean, that's not him. Nice picture there.
we inform you that the best athletes here at the Junior World Championship have been Kondo from Japan and Igor Xian from Russia. Congratulations on the award. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the women's final. Please welcome the teams in white, Japan, and in blue, France.
So Igor Magdasian, just to correct it, got the male award. Kondo Ami and Igor Magdasian. Okay, we are now into the final. Coming to the final between Japan versus France.
Now, when we had at the top of the program, we were talking about how neither team had really been tested. We're going to see a test now, because the Japanese have put Kondo Ami in to face Amandine Bouchard.
Oh yes. Ooh. That's an interesting match.
And I think Kondo wanted this. She wanted this. Chance for the turnover. Amandine Bouchard proving strong enough to resist it on this occasion.
Yeah. Strong grip from Kondo with her right arm there. The neck of Bouchard. Close to a score. The attack there, Harigoshi. Deep.
Oh, there is going to be there.
Kondo. Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah. Just went down on heavily on the side. One more look at this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have complained if they'd given it.
was a good attack there from Bouchard. Hugo, somebody screamed.
Another clever, clever person out there.
People are laughing. Oh.
Now, they fought once before at the Cadet World Championships in Kiev. And she's had to tap out.
She tap out, yeah.
They fought once before at the Cadet World Championships in Kiev, and Kondo Ami came out the winner there. So 2 for 2.
So, yeah, Kiev.
Cadets
2011. Oh, okay, yeah.
Slightly painful on the arm.
There the arm is, yeah. Arm locked. So, that was a good start. Exciting start for the final. Japan takes the lead there.
Second fight, women under 57 kilo.
Now we're gonna have Gucci Krista fighting against Sarah Harachi.
We've had a lot of people who've sent messages saying that they like seeing the Gucci. Comes up with Yuko there.
Can understand that.
Exciting little fight up. There's a nice question there about when is it Newaza? Well, Harachi's on the ground, but the Gucci isn't. Whack to the face there, the Gucci, but gets on with it. It's got that tendency to get the head down.
Yes.
Seen that a couple of times. He needs to start finding a way to keep that head up.
Uchi, oh, that was a good one. It looks so fluently, so without any pressure, just in the right moment. Nice footwork there from the Gucci. The hand on the lapel is a little bit too low.
Nice effort there from
Yeah.
the Gucci with the Ojigari again.
She leans a little bit too much back
Yeah.
for the OG. If you have a counter specialist.
So I just don't like the position that she gets into, and that right arm goes around the head. Deguchi's response to the right arm going around the head is to go down.
Yes.
The right response is to stand up.
Maybe
you know,
break
and
up
try
the
and
grip,
break away.
or-
You've got to find a way of breaking up that grip and stay standing up. And she just isn't strong enough.
Yep.
You can't afford to go over every
No.
time. There goes the grip again, and the head goes down. Well, she's lucky to avoid Harachi standing up and having the dominant grip. Little over a minute left to go. Again, you know,
Yes.
whenever the grips get strong, then
She escapes from that situation.
but she's going to have to find another way. The Europeans will work her out. She's going
This
to
is a
roll her
nice-
here. Yeah.
Nice
Saikomi.
ankle. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I like when they call Osaikomi like this because I know the French are saying, oh, it's not Osaikomi, it's not. Well, get up then. No, I can't. In that case, it's Osaikomi.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and then it's only when she rolls out of it, as Deguchi lets her up, that you realise, oh yeah, you know, this was that was the position. To throw the legs over the top doesn't mean that it's a Tokita.
Yes, and imagine Sarah Harachi late and then lifts her leg up, but still the upper body is fixed. Then it would also still be the Osaikomi.
Absolutely, because the upper back is trapped, and that was what it was there. 2-0, the Japanese lead. Nabekura Nami of Japan faces Carolee Mari of France. It's Nabekura in white, Mari in blue, and this is a must-win contest for the French.
Yes.
There's Annette Bohm again. Aggressive start from Mari.
Yeah. Without 100% of control when she went into the smakikomi. Surigari. The answer of this half-hearted attack there from Coralie Murray. Oh, she stopped and she wanted to go out. That was the big mistake. From the French girl.
Yeah.
She recognized that she's not able to throw her. She recognized that she got a cross grip. She wanted to get out, and the Japanese just used that moment. Yeah.
That was exactly what happened. Looked to step out and get away from it,
yeah.
but it was at that moment that Nabekura came in with the attack.
Always dangerous if you go out.
Winner of the points for Japan in white is Nabekura Nami.
So 3-0. Annette Bohm.
Yes.
This one's done and dusted, I'm afraid. Won't be
Yes. You can be afraid. That's right.
We've still got Asahina to come.
It's still.
Put your money on Asahina any day of the week, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Mine Miho of Japan faces Marie-Eve Gahi of France. Mine in the white judogi, Gahi in blue, and Mine picks up a penalty for a false attack.
See, this is the a fight for your honor, for your own proud, let's say this, because it's already decided.
Oh, nice effort, Osodagari from Mine. Gahi able to step off that.
Ooh, that was strong.
Whoa, that was huge.
To counter a Japanese like that. Yeah. Osoto. Osoto, Osoto. Throwing lesson.
Last half of the final, women over 70 kilo. Score is 3-1 for Japan.
And now coming up the last contest between Asahina Sara and Samahawa Kamara. A lot of A's.
Okay.
I mean, she's 78 and plus. Can you say no? I mean, just concerning the danger of being injured.
Oh,
Got something with the knee.
For Kamara, yeah.
Go to the mat and then, because it's already decided, and
Yeah,
there's always the danger when you fight against a really heavy
absolutely.
opponent. I wouldn't do
Mine,
that.
by the way, was fighting out the weight class. She was the junior world champion at under 63 kilos, was fighting up a weight at 70.
Okay.
And I
Good.
suppose that's why it looked a little bit like a mismatch.
Yeah.
And surprise for the Japanese, going over to the bronze medalist in the weight category above her. So a little bit tough for
That's right.
Asahina. Was looking at the Ashiwaza again, which she used to such good effect. End of story. If she gets on her back, it's all over.
Yeah.
Asahina just looking for a little bit of a turn, but couldn't manage it. I suppose the technical skills required for that turnover are not there. There's definitely the strength. Judo against Kamara. Apart from that, nothing to write home about. Second penalty for Kamara.
None of them is doing a big thing. Just to tap your leg or the opponent's leg isn't really active. But Asahina should be able to get to her grip and throw. Makikomi, Yuko,
And
now,
the Osakami had to tap out.
Yes.
The minute she felt that pressure on the rib, she said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm leaving this one.
Yeah.
I'll give this one a miss."
And I understand that.
Yeah, absolutely. 4-1, the Japanese end up taking it. A very happy Asahina. She's a nice girl to chat to, by the way. And I had a little giggle with her about her attempted feint with the ashiwaza, left and then right. And she embarrassingly put her hand to her mouth and was giggling.
Typical, yes.
Yeah, as though, oh yeah, that was a little bit speculative on my part.
Yeah.
Gold medalist in walking champion in white Japan. We have the same
For Japan, gold medalist, junior world team champion.
Luis Torres has just pointed out the same result as in Slovenia last year.
But the same result as no result.
Japanese and French, and the Japanese taking it again.
Yes.
Right. We got the last match then of these Junior World Championships. It's the match between the reigning world champions, juniors, Georgia, and they face Japan. Is that the case? We better have a look before people start laughing at us.
Yes.
Two teams lining up then. Let's see if Annette Byrne will give you a rundown of
I
the
will.
of the names. for this.
Thank you very much, Sheldon. So, Georgia, Gela Kelikashvili, Koba Mishetlishvili, Ushangi Marjani, Beka Gwiniashvili, and Guram Tushishvili.
Here you go.
And from Japan, Abe Hiomi, Yamamoto Juchi, Ogata Toshimasa, Mukai Shoishiro, and Ogawa Yusei. That's it. First fight, Gela Kelikashvili and Abe Hiomi. Shido there for the Georgian. Whoa. Like overrunning. So Vasari leading there for Abe. Yeah. Second Judo for Kelikashvili.
Well, we knew that the difficulty for the Georgians would be in 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Contests 1 and 2, we thought that that's where they would have the difficulty, because that's what's been happening earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Kelikashvili
Yeah.
and Chedlishvili both struggling a little bit there. Margiani, Gviniashvili and Tushishvili, they're going to be the 3 that have to bring it home. But if the Georgians can win 1 of the first, then they really have a good opportunity, I think,
Yep.
for retaining their World Team Championship title. Grouping penalty picked up by Kelikashvili.
Second Judo now, but for Abe, it's not a problem at all, because he got a Vasari. Let's see if Kelikashvili can come through with an attack. Oh, it was Abe with Uchigari.
Disaster for the Japanese if he freed his leg here, wouldn't
Yes.
it? But it didn't happen.
No.
So, an opening win for Abe Hifumi of Japan. 1-0, the Japanese lead. The Georgians are never overly concerned about going 1 or 2 down. They always manage to find some way
Hmm.
to come back. They lose out in the opening contest. And it's 1-0 Japan.
The point for Japan in blue, Abe Hifumi. Next fight, men under 73 kilos. Score is 1-0 for Japan.
Uchigari attack from Yamamoto. Very deep and low. Another one. This time he got a score. Vasari.
No problems for the Georgians.
Yeah. He trapped the leg. Oh, he's going there for the arm lock. Woo-hoo.
He's had to tap
Yes.
out.
Yes.
And did he bring that off his just one hand? I'm just trying to think how
Yes.
how he brought this off with one hand.
Yeah.
Just have a look. You see the finish. Just trying to look at the finish of the arm lock. Oh,
Just
we
see the
don't have
throw.
the finish
Yep.
of the arm lock. Okay,
Maybe
no.
we will get it.
Jörg's working on it. He's working on
Yes,
it.
perfect. I love that.
And we got a second or so. Just got the feeling that there was one hand involved in the execution of that arm lock.
Maybe it put pressure with his body on the arm and
Yeah.
only use one arm to work it out.
Let's have a look. Oh,
Yeah.
no, we keep going back to the throw, unfortunately. Okay, not to worry. Don't worry. We'll press on
Yeah.
with the next contest. Shangi Margiani faces Ogata Toshimasa of Japan, and this is the must-win contest. Margiani again
Yeah.
in the hot seat.
Judo for Ogata.
Mr. Uemura getting excited in the back there.
Yes.
Ogata picks up a Shido. It's the first time that the Georgians have been ahead in a contest in this match.
Yeah.
And now Margiani very quickly decides to level things up again.
Mhm.
So ooh, what was that then? Ogata picks up a second penalty. Yeah, for ducking underneath. He ducked his
Ducking
head underneath. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Good attack there from Margiani. Toshi.
He's got some problems, hasn't he, Ogata, with
yeah.
Margiani.
Always trying to get the grip with his left arm and puts him under pressure there. And then he decided this was a nice changing. Pushing, and then he came up with the Toshi. This is a good grip there. He's really close to another Shido if he ducks again underneath. The Japanese. The one claims the wrong grip, the other one claims the passivity. The third Shido. But still the last word is not spoken because we have 1 minute 40 left. And we all know the throwing skills from the Japanese, if he's able to, if he gets his grip. I mean, I would appreciate it.
Problems there. Yeah, he's caught him.
Yes.
Gotta be a Yuko there.
I think so too.
I like this for a score. If you just stop it there, I
Yeah.
think there's enough.
Oh. Didn't they-
Lucky not to get a
Yeah.
score. 3 to
Harder
2,
there,
minute
yes.
10. As long as he doesn't pick up a penalty. No, and that won't be a Yuko because they didn't give one the last time. So onto his front,
Yeah,
no score.
that's right.
Japanese coach was excited though. You don't often see that out of his chair.
That is right, yes.
They know how important this contest is because he goes down here, there'll be problems. There's the turn, left or right. One big attack there from Margiani. There
Yeah.
it was.
And
That was good. Another one with the feet. Well done. He's got the right tactics here. And one more from Margiani will do it.
yeah,
One more effort here. Low right tire Toshi ought to have gone for. Just collapse it.
Go there for the Uchimata maybe.
Almost 14 seconds. And now with those attacks, it's really a question of keeping away from Agathe. You don't want to give him the opportunity to get both hands on.
Yeah.
And he has. Chance for the pickup. That's it. That'll do. And Margiani keeps the match alive.
And I'm happy about that.
Well, yeah, we want the
exciting.
match to, yeah.
Yeah. He had a good tactic, and he really was clever. It was a clever fight from Marciani. Ah, now we got the moment with the arm lock there. Yeah.
Yeah, have a look.
Perfect.
Sorry, once more. Beg your
Yeah.
pardon. Let's have a look. How does he do with one hand? Oh. Oh, no, they're both in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Udigarami. He's just the figure 4. Yeah, Udigarami. Right. Okay. And now, Pekka Kviniashvili. Mukai Shoichiro of Japan. Kviniashvili now, again, with the must-win contest.
Yeah. He didn't attack. And the Japanese is already on the ground. Again. Okay, that's...
Mukai picks up a penalty.
Yeah, and that's right. 2 times he went to the ground when he felt the pressure coming from Kviniashvili. Grip there on the build. The nice thing from Beka is when he's fighting, you really can feel and can see that he tries to get close to his opponent and he really tries to lift him up for a big throw. It's no hiding or no going back. That's really a nice thing. Tries to get the grip and just get close to him.
Nicely avoided there.
Yeah. The only tactic there from Mukai is to attack first.
Yeah.
Not be getting in trouble.
Hat kein anderer Wahl.
Er hat keine andere Wahl. Die Flucht nach vorn.
Spun out of that beautifully, didn't he? Little over 2 minutes left to go. The Georgian pressing forward again, and down goes Mukai. He just doesn't like it, does he?
No. It's not attractive.
Even his teammates are looking at him saying, come on.
Mm.
Second penalty. 2 minutes left to go. Spun out of it again.
Yeah. That wasn't a bad attack for Mukai.
Yeah,
now
absolutely, yeah.
it's up to the Georgian to come up with something. Tushishvili already prepares himself. Good grip now. wants to come through with his hip. Three Shidos already for Mukai. Oh, he is now close to the hip. Oh, his right arm was behind Hruniashvili, but still no danger for him. It was the first time that he came through with his hip.
3 penalties, Mukai. Half a minute left to go. Hruniashvili not stretched at all here. Almost came up with the.
Nice.
Well, they're going to
Yeah.
throw a Yuko at him. Why not?
Changed
Just has a
the
look at the
direction.
clock.
Yep.
Big pull over. Mukai is absolutely.
He fell down in steps.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. And at last
Mukai
they
is
had it.
just. He's glad that's all over, isn't he? He's just sort of relieved that he wasn't on the end of anything worse than a Yuko. Well, we can laugh about it here because we haven't had to face the strength of Hruniashvili for the last 4 minutes.
Yes.
Good
that's
luck
right.
with that. Mukai, you need a break now, isn't he? Look, he's off to try and get resuscitated.
He got the break.
Well,
Couldn't be any better for a final. Have the decision there in the last contest. Tushishvili. Guam Tushishvili. And he faces, here is his opponent, Ogawa Yusei.
this is the gold medal match and
Yeah.
contest. Winner takes it all.
And that's, as we said it earlier on, not the first time for Tushishvili that it is up to him. Got a little slap. Can't break up the grip there. It's too strong. Oh, cross grip. Now you better do something. Mm. That's the
Penalty
Shido.
picked up, yeah.
Mhm. Goes again, and
Oh, and another
That's
Japanese who feels the pressure of the Georgian.
yeah. And as you can see also in the fight before, the Georgians are really looking to come close. The Japanese like to keep them on distance with an arm on at the lapel, but the Georgian, they don't like that. They want to get close to you. Come to the hip. Shido for Ogawa for passivity.
2:20 odd left to go.
Oh, Sudoku.
Oh, he thought about it, didn't he? I wonder why he never
Yes.
looked to finish there.
But there wasn't any reaction of Ogawa. Could have
about-
countered him easily.
What about the Kosoto?
Mhm.
Kosoto Gaki there. He's got the Kouchi, remember that earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
Goes for the little Seonage. Couldn't get the roll.
Yeah, a little bit more. Shido each. A little bit desperate attack from Ogawa. This is a better grip there for the Georgian. Just must move a little bit more. Get in front of Ogawa. Looked like a dance.
See where this one is going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, overly defensive posture and grip from Ogawa. Picks up a second penalty.
He came out.
Yeah.
I think this is okay.
Yeah, is enough.
Yeah.
He's driving at it.
Yeah.
Here comes Ogawa. Too late to be too early to be backpedaling.
That's right.
Needs to stand up nice and tall. And it was, well, he won't score there because it was Tushishvili who was coming up with the attacking technique.
Yeah.
Yoko Sutemi was a fail. There wasn't enough control from Ogawa, so no score. Good effort there. Little over a minute left to go. Moves sideways, not backwards. Tushishvili.
Better not to
just
step
giving him
out.
the push, but he just has a little bit of an effort there. He comes back in. Both hands on your opponent is better. Nothing there. Osaikomi. I think
Somebody screamed, yeah?
Yeah. Japanese coach screaming Osaikomi. I think that was a little bit ambitious. 56 seconds to go. Single Yuko will do this.
Shido for dropping down.
Tushishvili also now on 2 Shidos. Really big effort needed from the Georgian here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not easy to get him for the Sotemi Rasa, for the Sumigaeshi.
And another penalty. Single score needed now. That's what's going to do it.
That was a stupid mistake.
Big Osoto effort. Can't bring the Japanese down. That rolling Seanagi might be something if Ogawa is stepping onto it, but he's not. 20-odd seconds left to go now. Couldn't come up with the Ashiwaza when Ogawa's feet were in the air. Big grip here.
No, maybe.
Ogawa goes to the ground.
Yeah.
You know, sorry. No attack there from Tushishvili. Is the referee going to be brave to give a false attack? Yep, that ties it up. And that's a bad sign. Ogawa at that point couldn't stay up. It's a bad sign.
Osoto. Kosodo. Oh, that was...
There's nothing there. There's lots of screams from all sorts of people, but there's nothing in there for me.
For me too.
Yeah. There's nothing there. He puts his hands down
control.
and he's looking to avoid it. No.
Both legs were in the air.
Yeah.
One arm was there to... Yeah.
There's nothing
They
there.
took it back.
Yeah.
They took it back. We're going to see a golden score.
Yeah.
Right decision. Very emotional there.
Yeah, Japanese on the left-hand side of the screen, just outside of your shot as well. We can see them from our commentary position, all on their feet and screaming. Quite unusual.
Yes.
Here we go then. Golden score period. Don't commit an error. It's yours. Makikomi. Go again. Steps off that one. Makikomi again. Can't get the roll.
Don't step out. Oh, no.
Not bad.
Looking there for the arm lock.
Not quite working it.
He knew that what he's afraid of. The Georgian. Yeah. So,
Here we go again.
I'm going for the arm lock. You can't penalize me.
Oh, he missed with the coach. He got just pushed down.
Yeah.
Let's let that go.
Please don't give.
Yeah.
Don't give anything.
Yeah.
Let them fight.
Yeah.
It's the last fight.
Georgian is the aggressor here. He's putting in the attacks, and another one. Tries to bring his man down. He's going for it. If he can just roll it. There's no control there. There's no control there, so no score. And it's only when he's on top of him and they're on the ground that he then rolls him. It's not there. There's not enough. So there's no score.
It was a good effort there from
but he can't finish off. If he can just roll,
Yeah.
he would have caught him, but it's not there.
Both are proved by his conditional skills.
Now come back now, Tushishvili. Good left-sided Toshi effort from Ogawa.
But he tries it.
Yeah,
He is trying it.
leave it. Let's leave it a bit.
Please.
Don't need to stop it here.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, good effort there. He's still nothing. There's
No.
nothing there.
No.
Yeah. Now the
Georgian.
Georgian's screaming for passivity.
Yeah.
Tushishvili is the most aggressive of the pair, the more aggressive of the pair.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that the Japanese swan being cried?
I know.
Not me. Not me. Haven't seen that
Here we
before.
go again.
But I like it.
Shimata, stand up nice and big. Go now if you put that arm over.
Ah.
He changes it. That's okay. He comes up with and stands back up.
Oh, Soto.
No, nothing there. This is really good. There's nothing you can do. Why stop it? Just let it go.
Yes.
Yeah, good effort. He's blocked
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And now with the foot down with the Ashiwaza. He couldn't reach across there. Yeah. Huge effort from Tushishvili.
He could have go there for the Ochigari. Okawa
Terrific effort here.
didn't use that.
Gawa looks to go left-sided. Tushishvili can hardly stand up. He's going to have to get his head up here and come up with another big one. Just go for it. He stepped out. Is this what it's going to be on?
Oh, please.
It'd be nice if they didn't give the step out, but Tushishvili's not doing himself any favours by being a bit slow back to his mark. Jimmy, okay. They're going to let him slug it out.
I like this.
Yeah, leave it to them on the mat. Oh dear. He's got back up very quickly though.
Yes. You can't see that.
Not quite. Oh, he gave a Yuko. He's decided that that's enough.
I really feel sorry because the last attack, so many attacks from the Georgian, but he couldn't score.
Makikomi. Although the crowd don't like it.
Unfortunately, I can't see it. I only see the legs there.
I can't see the replay. But it
We
looks
got a
as
bad
though they're-
angle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a bad angle. They've got a better one on that side. And guess who's got the best?
The referee.
The referee.
Yes. Only the top half of the body.
The winner of the Concord Japan is Samurai Yusei.
Yes.
Well,
Ooh.
the Georgian coach is going to come over. It isn't going to make any difference now.
Yeah.
Silver medal goes to the Georgians. They lose their World Championship title to Japan in a nail-biting contest that went right down
Mm-hmm.
to the a nail-biting contest that went right down to the end, and just on that single score, in golden score as well. Right, well, we'll come to the medal presentations. Let's
Thank you for staying with us. Coming next, the award ceremonies for women and men.
I'm okay with the score in the end because it was going to be settled on the slightest of scores. there was sufficient enough of the scoring part of the upper body to do that. And the refereeing commission have said that when the scoring part of the arm is inside the body, they're going to score it. If it's down and on the elbow, no. If it's on the inside, they're going to score that. And they gave Yuko for it. We come now to the awarding ceremony for the women in the World Team Championships. Here's Annette Böhm with the lineup of the medal winners.
Yes. A lot of fighters there. All have to fit there on the podium.
The medals will be presented by
So the bronze medals.
Director of the International Judo
We're
Federation.
gonna have the Russian team and the Korean team who won
medalist,
bronze.
The team of Korea.
And if we want to be correct, we say South Korea. Happy Korean girls there receiving their bronze medal.
Also bronze medalist with Korea. The national team of Russia.
And the Russian girls now, they have to share, but no doubt there's plenty of space on that podium. And I can see Mesetskaya. Great throwing skills. But she's not the only one in her team, for sure. So the silver medal
Silver medalist, the team of
goes
France.
to France.
French team collecting their
Yeah.
medals from Vladimir Barta, the head sports director of the International Judo Federation, and trophy. Marie-Yves Gahi collects the trophy. Okay.
Yes.
Team of Japan.
But it's now the Japanese team who step up to collect the gold medals. Kondo Ami,
With a big smile.
Deguchi Krista, Nabekura Nami, Mine Mio, and Asahina Sara, the Japanese team. The number of times that Deguchi Krista has been up on the medal podium is quite surprising, really. She's always up there. Here's the big smile from Asahina Sara. She can't hold it back.
Mm-hmm. Same as
There you go.
Kondo Ami.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Deguchi Krista with, she takes the trophy. How did that happen?
Yeah.
That Kondo fancy's taking it, look. I'd hand it over to Kondo if I were Deguchi. She's slightly embarrassed at holding on to it. Yeah, shall I give it to someone else? Why have they given it to me? You know,
Yes. Hey, come on.
Uh,
Good user. Later, maybe. some flowers, and the flowers Kondo Army
And now,
is
ladies
getting.
and gentlemen, please all rise for the national anthem of Japan.
And now the national anthem of Japan.
Thank you very much. Family picture with all our judoka heirs of Judo team.
That was the awarding ceremony for the women that come shortly to the men after the girls have had their fun.
What a nice
On the
picture that
podium,
is.
yeah.
All together. I like that. And I see.
Gary, get out of the way. No, sorry, that was Robert. Go on.
Yeah, sorry. And I see
Yeah, Kondo. Yeah.
Samahawa next to Kondo, and Samahawa always got like a pose, you know? This is
Yeah.
always, she puts her right shoulder back and the open hair. I like that.
Yeah, they're having fun, aren't they?
They're a
Mezhatskaya
little bit
right in the
short.
middle there.
Yeah.
A little monster of a thrower. Little Russian throwing machine there.
So as a Japanese in the last queue, it's difficult to be on the picture.
Yep.
They are not the tallest. Nice. Nice one. Happy faces.
Well, the men have got themselves ready now,
Yeah.
and it'll be their turn for the medal presentation. Stay with us and we'll bring you that.
What a lucky thing that men and women, if you have a look who won the medal, the bronze medal, men and women team, Korea and Russia.
And the gold medals both went to Japan, so the only one to upset the apple cart were the French and Georgians.
French and Georgia. But the bronze medal,
Yeah.
this is
The
the
bronze
same.
and gold medals went the same way.
Yes.
We just had two different silver medal winners, that's it.
Yes.
Japanese team,
What is Pinero doing?
not sure. Absolutely
Celebrates us.
no idea what he's doing.
They have some fun,
Yeah.
for sure.
No, no idea. I'm going to leave that one.
Yeah.
Right.
We come now to the awarding ceremony.
Okay.
Men.
Stay with that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the awarding ceremony for men.
Here it is then, the awarding ceremony for men. And here with the lineup
Yes.
again is Anik Byrne.
The medals are presented by the EC member of the International Judo Federation and CEO of USA Judo, Mr. Jose Humberto Rodriguez.
So
Bronze medalist
we're gonna
on
see
from
the Koreans
Russia
and the Russians. Oh, yes. Shabazov was the first on the podium. He's the first to receive the medal. And we're gonna see
Magdisian.
Igor Magdasian.
Yeah, he was the player of the tournament.
Yeah. He looks a little bit sad.
IJF player of the tournament.
There he is.
The Russian standing next to him. That was Balayev. He was terrific. Really was in the under 73 kilo category.
Balayev, yes.
Yeah. I'm not that sure that he didn't win all of his contests, Balayev.
But we are sure, we agree that he's a throwing machine. Yeah. And Changlin.
silver medalist team of Georgia.
So, we already mentioned the silver medalist, Georgia. Still sweating, Tushishvili, from his last contest. Beka goes home with a bronze and a silver medal. And Beka receives the
Gold medalist and world team champion
award.
national team of Japan.
And Japan. Oh, they are also smiling.
Yep.
I like that.
The team event is a little bit different, isn't it? There's something that relaxes them a little bit
Yes,
more than the
yes.
individuals. They tend to be just that bit more,
That's right.
I don't know, uptight.
Yeah, and it's a different as when you stand there alone, when you stand there with your teammates. I think Toshish really is crying. Just saw him there on the left side. But it wasn't his mistake or his fault. I mean, this is a team, not only him. He had really a good fight. I think this is still a thing when you are junior.
Yeah.
This is, the emotions are
And
really
when
coming
things
out.
rested in your hands, that's a difficult one.
Yeah. The Georgians are really emotional. This is always also in Chelyabinsk when Libertyani couldn't make it into the final.
Yeah.
He was also disappointed. Of course, he is, but you see that from the head to the toe. You can see that and feel that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please all rise again for the national anthem of Japan. Thank you very much. Last group picture.
Well, let's have as many pictures of the team on the podium as we can.
Yes.
But at some stage, obviously, we have to close out the program. We've been delighted to bring you the broadcast
Oh, yeah.
from Fort Lauderdale. It's time to close out. We've
Yes.
come to that part, I'm afraid. Just time to tell you then quickly that the Japanese topped the medal table with 7 gold medals,
Wow.
and no one was able to get a second. France, Russia, Mongolia, Brazil, Spain, Korea, Tunisia, Croatia, and Hungary took medals, but it was the Japanese with a resounding finish who topped the medal table. All right. We want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us here at the Broward County Convention Center. I'm just going to ask Annette for her final thoughts on, first of all, the individual competition. Standout individual?
Yes, I have the feeling that it's already so long ago, because I'm still so impressed with the final there, with the Georgia against Japan, and a big disappointment for Georgia, but still a good success and a great performance there from the Japanese team. Let's have a look to Japan. What I can remember is that the Japanese really dominated, as you just said, 7 gold medals. I mean, they really dominated the field here, and also the Russians, and there have been some of them. I'm really impressed, and not forget the Tunisian girl, Sarah Muski. She was incredible. That's my impression of this Junior World Championships.
Medician, I think, and Sarah Muski, as you say, from Tunisia, because it was just such a special win. And then in the teams, obviously that last final there with Georgia narrowly missing out, that was terrific. But I hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Now we've got more judo for you when we bring you live coverage of the Grand Prix from Abu Dhabi that starts on Friday the 31st. We'll bring you live coverage that on Friday. We look forward to your company then. But from Annette Burm and Jorg, myself here in Fort Lauderdale, it's bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.